What? What? What is it? It's... It's still dark out. Why are you awake at this hour? All right. I'm up. Stop shaking me already. Hold on. Let me light a candle so I can see you better. Okay? I want to be able to look into your eyes while you explain to me exactly why you're waking me up in the middle of the night on my day off. Have you been crying? Don't act all tough now. I can see the stains on your cheeks. Your face is all red, and your eyes are a little puffy too. Hey, look at me. I'm sorry for snapping at you. It's been a long time since I had the chance to sleep with you in our own bed. If it had been anyone else waking me up, then I'm not sure what I would have done. Though I can't promise it would have been pretty. Don't worry. It won't happen again. I promise. Alright. Now, what did you wake me up for? Did something happen? Another nightmare. But isn't that the 5th one this week? You look surprised. I read every letter you send me the moment they arrive. You mentioned in your last one they were getting more frequent, right? That's one of many reasons I hightailed it back here after my last mission. No, it's fine. You don't need to apologize. You must have plenty of nightmares when I'm away, so I know they wouldn't just suddenly stop if I happened to be here. But to be honest, a part of me was hoping that they would. Here, how about we wrap ourselves up in blankets, and I'll do my best to take your mind off it, okay? I don't want to push you into telling me what it was about, but I'm more than happy to stay up until you fall asleep again. Alright, come closer then. Let me just take this and... Here, why don't I just pull you into my lap too while I'm at it? I'll be just fine. I'm more than comfortable like this. There we go. We're all bundled up in what Shinobu would probably akin to a butterfly cocoon. Does this feel better, my darling? Good to hear. Oh, well, sure. I can try and find something to talk about, if that'll distract you and help you sleep better. But, is there anything else you had in mind? That's not the most specific of topics, you know. Quite the opposite, in fact. Well, last month I had a mission out in the country, a little east from here. I think I remember writing to you about that, but I didn't get the chance to send you another letter about what I found as I was returning home. There's a large flower field not too far from where the demon was. How I ended up running right past it the first time is a mystery of its own. Perhaps I decided for once to take the time to really look around at my surroundings. When I finally got to the field, it was like nothing I'd ever seen. The flowers seemed to glow while the moon was up, and there were millions of fireflies as far as the eye could see. The field was practically ablaze with soft blues and whites, with a bit of pink and purple flowers here and there. It was such an ethereal place. I felt as if I'd walked straight into a dream. I tried to pick some of the glowing flowers to bring home for you, but as soon as I did, they faded into ordinary flowers. If I ever get the chance, though, I'd like to take you there myself. We can make a date out of it, and maybe then I'll have found a way to take some back with us. Though, it's probably unfeasible. Perhaps we could even plant our own garden of growing flowers as well. Just imagine them surrounded by wisteria trees. It'll be like walking into a whole other world. What's that face for? I'm not cute. Anyone would have said the same if they too bore witness to such a thing. Besides, normally I wouldn't have thought twice about something like that, but when I first laid eyes on those glowing flowers and the lightning bugs that danced around them, my first and only thought was how happy you'd be if you got to see it too. I looked at it and I thought, if only my darling was here with me, then perhaps we'd be able to walk into this dream together. Sounds pretty mushy, doesn't it? I know I don't say these things often, but I do think about them from time to time. Mushy romance stuff isn't really my strong suit, but if it's for you, I'll try. At least. You seem to be getting tired again. No. Don't force yourself to stay awake. It's important you get a good night's sleep. Darling, you can listen to my stories anytime. It doesn't have to be now. I'd much rather you get the sleep you need first. So, don't feel like you have to stay up for my sake. See? Your eyes are struggling to stay open. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I'll stay awake until you fall asleep. So close your eyes and relax. If you have another nightmare, then you can wake me up again and we'll repeat the process. Okay? Alright then. And sleep well, my darling. Sound asleep already? You're too cute. You know that? Looks like I won't be moving anytime soon. My neck's going to hate me in the morning. Oh, well. I'm ready to go back to bed.